And God had called me to get up and go sit at that table. There to the table that they were at. And I remember this feeling of God doesn't want you to do that anymore. God doesn't want you to be by yourself anymore. God doesn't want you to step into these places where community is for you and go sit in that corner by yourself. And you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you because you've done it, and this has been you. You've said, I don't need to be around nobody. I don't need nobody. And that's what I said to myself for so long. It is time. The time of isolation and rejection, that's over for you. It is time for you to sit at that table with those other people. It's time for you to stop repeating those patterns and go ahead and sit at that table that you know God is calling you to sit at. You're going to have to do it because on the other side is something alive for you. It is a life that you've always wanted to live. It is the relationships that you've always wanted to have. It is that consistency in intimate relationships, platonic relationships, career relationships. And remember that the enemy is the opposite of the Father. So if the enemy is preying heavily on you for you to be alone and for you to stay to yourself, then what does God want for you? That means God is calling you to be somebody who is social, who is inviting other people into their spaces, who is being a servant and a giver to other people so that those same things can come back to them. That means that you are a person that is supposed to be successful in relationship. On the other side of you pushing past that tension and pushing past that turbulence of isolation and being alone and loneliness and not being afraid of facing rejection. When you're able to face those challenges and say, hey, I'm not going to let you stop me anymore. I'm not going to keep running back to my closet and running back to my house and saying, I'm done with you all. I'm cutting everybody off 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months at a time and then appearing again and then going back into isolation. You have this time around, this year, 2024, it's about to be 2025. In the year 2025, you are going to have to face that rejection and isolation spirit head on. Just that joy and overall community that you know deep down, you see it on social media, you see it far off, and you say, God, I want that for myself. Well, that's because he wants it for you. But in order for you to do that, you have to face that spirit head on, and you have to say, you are no longer going to have a hold on me and a hold on my life.